I am, as Yilan said, I'm a cancer warrior. I'm a person living with cancer. Um, I'm a pharmacist too, just like Yilan. I know, of course, I know her from the time we were both practicing in community pharmacy lah. She had her own pharmacy in Melaka, and I have my own pharmacy in Damansara, which I have since closed lah for very good reason, very timely to close. Okay, uh, my uh, my journey with Kayani started in February 2019, and that time it was introduced to me, of course, by Yilan, because we were exploring something new lah, and uh, because she also knew that I'm also looking out. Why? It's because I got cancer in October 2016, exactly on my 53rd birthday. And then what happened is I went through the treatment. I went through all the treatments, as you all are aware of, like chemotherapy. I went through chemotherapy. I didn't go through radiotherapy, but the chemotherapy is so strong until my doctor will say, every time he comes to my room, he will say, I would almost have to kill you to make you better. Just I'm not, and I'm thankful for that, because he already cautioned my mind. He made me aware that he's going to give me something strong, but he promises me that it's going to be better. But I have to ride through that stage, just like many things that we ride through. So my treatment went on for 1 year. After chemotherapy, I did this procedure called stem cell transplant. Okay, stem cell transplant. Now at that time it wasn't so famous lah, but sekarang it's famous because people use it for anti-aging. But my stem cell transplant is not for anti-aging lah, not to make your skin toing toing like that. It's more to prevent the cancer from recurring. Why? Because I had stage 4 lymphoma. So the odds of it coming back is very, very high. So to reduce that, I was a perfect candidate uh, for stem cell transplant. What that means, going through stem cell transplant means many things, because just now I told you my chemotherapy was very strong. The one that is done before stem cell transplant lagi strong. Okay, so, and I just weathered through the journey. It took me about 1 year to go through that lah. One year of treatments, one whole year of treatments. And then and I thought that's the end of it. So my treatment completed in October 2017. After that, sometime around, hang on, around July, like that, because every time after the treatment, 3 months after the last treatment, I have to do a procedure called stem cell PET scan. So PET scan number 1, very good results. PET scan number 2, unfortunately, the cancer shows signs that it might be coming back. Sikit je, just one little dot. But to me, that one little dot is something really scary, because it's an indication that, hey, it's coming back. So what happened? That was like sometime in 2018. Then we did a few more PET scans, and that one little dot became many little dots. And the time that Yilan introduced the Kayani products to me, it was at the right time lah, exactly the right time, because I was looking for another solution, for what I don't want to happen. What I don't want to happen is to have to go through all the chemotherapy again. And you see, for me, I have been consuming supplements for a long time. Why? Is because I don't have what do you call it? I have a poor genetic profile, I must say. I have good looking parents, but they my mom died of cancer, my cousin died of cancer, my auntie died of cancer. And and I was like taking care of myself from a long time. Like Ilan said just now, if you want to design your life to look better, you must take it, you take it 20 years before. So that's what I did. Unfortunately, I guess through lifestyle, or just poor bad luck lah, just bad luck that I got this Burkitt's lymphoma. So anyway, when Yilan introduced this to me, it's like, wow, I so wanted to try it because I was attracted to how simple it was, how wholesome, how simple it was. It's just instead of taking 18 capsules and tablets, which I was used to, now I only had to concentrate on 3 products, and 2 of them are in liquid form. It's like eureka, you know. and what happened is at during my fourth, I know, fifth, fourth PET scan was the time when we saw a lot more tumors. So I asked my doctor, what do I do now? What do I do now? He said the options are one, to continue to start chemotherapy, okay, and the other option is to wait another 3 months and see what happens. you know you can guess what I did lah. Of course, I took the second option, which is wait for another 3 months to see what happens, because the cancer was not growing as fast as before. So anyway, and with God's grace, I that was the fourth PET scan. On the fifth PET scan, it shows signs that the tumors were going down. And between the fourth and the fifth, I was already consuming Kayani, fully Kayani products. So that's really good news for me. The other thing that made me choose Kayani is because for financial reasons. Okay, if I had chosen chemotherapy, it would have cost me 14,000 a month. The money that I would not want to spend on chemotherapy. I'm very fortunate that I didn't have the access to that kind of funds, because otherwise, it doesn't, it might be something that I would have used, and I would have been deprived myself of the chance of using, depending fully on the Kayani products. So that was my cancer journey. So 5th PET scan, 6th PET scan, 7th PET scan, which is end of 2020, it shows that the tumors are really diminishing. And I was so happy when the doctor wrote in the radiologist wrote in my diagnosis, not the impressions, they call it impressions, disease is stable, which means they do not have to consider chemotherapy for me anymore. And subsequently, I just have to focus on making my life better lah. Look so much better. So that was my cancer journey. Anything else, Ilan?
Yeah, thanks so much for sharing quite in detail about what started on. And I think a lot of us will be very curious about when you started Kayani, did you have any hope of it, probably to sort of heal you or to put your cancer at bay? Did you have that kind of thoughts that it is going to help you along that line, or you just okay, just try it and see lah, or, you know?
No, it's 100%. I want it to work. I really want it to work because I have no other options. I really have no other options because the other option, I have the other option, but the other option is not something I want to go through. In fact, there was a time when I told my husband, if I have to do it again, I'll keep my money. I keep telling my husband the same thing, because you have to understand, my first treatment cost me, if I have to pay it all by myself without the help of Magna, would cost me about 400 to 500,000. So imagine the cost for further treatments. Really, I didn't want. So Yilan, really, I was really hopeful that Kayani will be the way to go for me. Of course, it's not just Kayani lah. You have to start from here. The
Yes,
determination
yes,
to heal.
yes.
Yeah, that's very, very important. Then of course, I also read about cancer healing and all that. And what happened is, you will have to start from here, that you really want, you tell your body that you want to recover, and then you eat well, and then you exercise, which I've been doing quite a lot. And I enjoy doing it now. Yeah.
Yeah. So what Datin really did was, is true, she was very determined to come out of it, even though it was stage 4. Whenever people hear stage 4, right, the first thing they think is how long more will I have to live, and then they get depressed about it, right, and that puts them downhill. But on the contrary, when she has stage 4, she thinks about, what can I do? I want to live. I must find ways to improve, to heal myself, and that is very important. The mindset starts from there. Then when secondly is you must be open-minded enough to listen and to hear out certain things. Like when I approached her, she was very open to listen to what I had to tell her, something that may help her. We will never say Kayani is not a cancer treatment, okay?
No,
Kayani is
it's
just
not.
a supplement that will
Yeah.
help your body with the right nutrients for it to heal itself. That's why those who are probably going through chemo now or in between chemo, we recommend you to take Kayani so that you can strengthen your body, so that you can improve your immune system, so that you can fight off the toxicity of the chemo, so you can last for the next chemo and the next after, and you recover faster. That is what Kayani has. Without the right nutrients, you will succumb to all the side effects of the chemo, which is supposed to actually treat you, but because the body is weak, you can't. So that is what exactly has happened for Fuzianna. She took it because, and the nutrients have helped her to heal. And at the same time, she started to change her lifestyle. You got to embrace that change. She's now a Ratu Berjalan, okay? You follow her Facebook, you will see that she's walking every single day. It could be anywhere, but now with COVID, we ban her from walking outside, okay? But she's walking every single day. You look at all the medals, she takes part in all the virtual marathons and the walks, and that makes her happy and goes on. And what she also has is she has actually helped a lot of other cancer friends and patients who are willing to listen to her and follow her footsteps.
Yeah.
There are those who, of course, who also don't lah.
Yeah.
But those who are willing to follow her footsteps, I think we've seen they are all improving, right? They're all doing pretty
Yeah,
well.
I'm so glad I've got this little gift that I can share with my friends, because when I remember not Yila, we were going through when I was going through the treatment, and you came and to see me and say nak makan apa, and I couldn't figure out what to eat, because I know one thing, if you're going through anything lah, and going through chemo especially, you need to nourish yourself. But I couldn't eat. I
Yeah,
could only drink.
yeah,
I could only drink. I don't have the appetite. I don't have the strength. My mouth was full of
oh,
ulcers kan.
yeah,
So in chemotherapy, we say mucositis. That's the killer, you get ulcers all over your mouth. So anyway, I wish at that time where I had Kayani, have the Kayani products, but we didn't have. We just had to make do. Therefore, for people who are going through treatment right now, I highly suggest taking the Kayani Triangle of Health, because it's going to help. The nitro is going to help with the mucositis. I've given it to a few, and it has helped them with the pain. You can imagine or not, having like a mouthful of ulcers. That's what we were going through.
Yes.
Every day we have to take this thing called magic magic mouthwash. Not so magic actually. I still had a lot of ulcers in my mouth. So now the alternative for me, the one that I recommend, is the Nitro FX ke Nitro Extreme, better Extreme if you can. And the Sunrise to nourish, to take it as a drink, for your vitamins. So that's what I recommend lah for cancer. It's not. I must put a disclaimer here lah. You still go through whatever your doctor recommends. Your apa ni, your chemo ataupun your radio, your radio, or if you have to go through surgery, but the Triangle of Health will help with your recovery, inshallah. Yeah.
Many patients are afraid to take supplements when they're still going through treatment, because either the doctors tell them don't take any supplements, or they're afraid that it will interact with their treatment. How did your doctor, they know you're taking Triangle of Health, right? What did they say about it?
The thing is, they don't say anything. I thought, when I asked them, what can I take? Then they say, whatever you're taking, you just take. Funny, it's like they don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. But it's a pity, really. If only they are a little bit more open, it would help a lot more patients. So where I can, if people approach me, yes, I tell them about it. But as far as my doctors, which I don't blame them lah. I think Dr. Sulin here, you how many hours of nutritional therapy did you learn in school? Tak banyak. I think like 4 hours, 4 credit hours or something like that. It's not enough for you to make good judgment on nutritional therapy. So but I'm glad I'm more open. I'm glad I'm among people who are more open to nutritional therapy.
Yeah. No, the thing, at least your doctor told you to do what you think is right for yourself. But there are also, because they know that they can't advise you in that area.
Yeah.
But of course, there are also doctors who may not have the information, but they, out of fear or out of maybe not enough information, they advise otherwise lah. So that is the part whereby just a reminder is that Kayani is just food. It's just fruits. You are eating your fruits, your blueberries you can buy and eat. And it's fish, salmon, and noni is a fruit. But that fruit is to provide you with nitric oxide, the most important molecule to give you energy, provide circulation that you need. So it is actually just food supplement that your body needs. So it is definitely different from the supplement that people are thinking about, those herbal products. Those, yes, maybe some of those you have to be cautious. But Kayani is just a 2 fruits and 1 fish. Okay.
Yeah. Then but it's so good. It's so good. It's amazingly good. I cannot, to say it's good is an understatement lah. It's like, wow, it's so good. It is really, really good.
It's definitely the quality of the product, and you're giving your body the right tools. You're giving the body the right nutrients for it to heal. Nothing special about it, I would say, but giving the right quality micronutrients that your body really needs. And because of the absorption about your cell and the circulation, your cells can use it immediately. And that's why it works. It's your body working. It's your body healing itself. And as long as your body can still heal itself, be thankful, because not yet condemned. That's why you better give the body the right nutrients.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm just saying in general, not just for cancer, in any particular. Yeah. If any of you have any questions, you can always just type in again. Maybe you want to see if there's a chat with any question for you, Datin.
Yeah, I don't know. Wait, Actually, I want to talk about what somebody say I look. They definitely did not look like a cancer sufferer. No, I'm not suffering. I'm a warrior. Okay. Thank you, Adeline. Though, yeah, I must say this one lah. It's about uh, is having the right nourishment and having the right attitude and in the right support group. What it is, what I'm going through right now. Sometimes I forget what happened to me 4 years ago. So I'm now focusing on healthy living, and with the 90 days challenge, we're just on completion of the third 90 days challenge that I'm going through, and I see myself transforming even more right now. And then what I'm very what do you call it? I wouldn't say proud lah. I'm very delighted, more than delighted. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that it's not only me right now, that I managed to invite a few friends to join me in this 90 days challenge. And when I see their progress, they are doing better than me. So I I have to up my effort lah in this case. I had to up my effort because previously I was focusing on healing. Remember, I was just focusing on getting through cancer and getting making my body free from cancer. But now I'm going one notch up in optimizing my health and being younger younger all the time. So over these 90 days, from March sampai May, we have this scale. I got 1 year younger, so I'm happy. and over the last count, I have finally gone below 70 kilos. 70 kilogram lah. Before this, I was always above 70 kilogram. How I do it is because I have somebody some people in this group. I will name them because they deserve to be named. Number one is Chui Ping. Number two is Linda. These ladies, they are 60 plus, and then they walk sampai berapa kilometer, 7 kilometer. Then I see Chui Ping and Linda shrinking. I say, tak boleh tahan macam ni. I also got to try. So what I did is I makan the triangle of health more, a little bit more lah, double dose of all the 3 products, and because of more energy, I can walk a little bit more. Previously, I walked like 5 kilometer. I thought sudah jauh. Then I see Chui Ping goes 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, then I say I must try. So now I do like 6 to 7 kilometers. And what I found is my weight dah makin turun with the right amount of muscles. Not just turun like that, but I'm losing more fat, and hopefully when the gym opens, I will get more muscles lah.
So definitely, I think from your journey of taking Kayani products, a lot of people have maybe wrong expectations. When they start taking Kayani, they feel that, oh, how long can I get better? 1 month can or not? 3 months can or not? 6 months can or not? So when they put a time frame to their healing, that is wrong. When you take Kayani, it's not there is no time frame. You're just giving your body every day with the right nutrients for your body to do healing. Take it every day. And lo and behold, you never know. Maybe after 1 year, you start seeing a difference. Like the initial, like for Datin, the initial, of course, progress she has is she sees her cancer cells are going down and all that. But beyond that 1 year, now it's almost 2 years, I think you're taking already, right? Now she's seeing changes in her body already. Now her body is shaping up again, getting younger. And that is why just continue to take it and your healing will happen and you start seeing changes going in reversal. Don't put a timeline to when you want to see results. Just continue taking it daily because you're feeding your food, you're eating food every day. So Kayani is your micronutrients that you need every day. Just continue to do that, and you will see things happening. You don't even have to ask when, it will happen to you, like it has
Yeah.
happened to Tripping and Linda, personally myself. That is why we continue to take it, because the longer we take, the more we see we are showing difference in our health. We are getting younger in a way. Yeah. Okay. So
Yeah, betul betul.
mm,
It's just that macam like you sabar lah, you sabar. You
ah,
take,
yeah,
you take, you take, you
mm,
take, nothing happens. Then suddenly it's like something switched on, you know. Like switch on, it's happening, it's happening. That's what happened to me. I think the same thing happened to Chui Ping because I see her actually really see her progress right in front of my eyes, you know. So,
yeah.
so we were in this journey together. We meet almost every day, kan. So that's why.
Yeah, okay. I think we run out a lot of time already. Just to end this session, if you do have some more questions, you can just type in first. But I just want to end up with sharing with you our promotion now. We are still on our Mother's Day and Hari Raya specials. It's the last few days. It's ending at the end of this month. If you want to give a try for our new friends, if you want to try the set of Triangle of Health, in Malaysia, our team, we are having this offer of 607 ringgit for one set of Triangle of Health. The normal price is 710. So you're actually saving almost 103 ringgit here. So you contact your friends who invited you to this session to find out more about this promotion. Otherwise, you can also get, if you like, just a Sunrise and a Nitro Extreme combo. This is going at 395 ringgit for two items with Nitro Extreme, which is Nitro Extreme actually on its own is already 294 ringgit. So for this special, you're getting at 395. If you want to get two sets, 790, you can use it for your family, for your husband or your family. Or if you just like to get our sunset alone, if you feel you want to change the omega-3 that you're taking into sunset, is a good idea. We have now this offer, 4 bottles, free one, $848, which is really ringgit, not dollars, ringgit. In Singaporeans, I think, wow. So it is really a very good deal. Do grab it because this is a very good formula for your healthy fats and fat soluble antioxidants. So definitely, if you love your family, I would say all of us love our family. We want to provide the best gift to our family. Is certainly the gift of health. This is I don't know lah. I can never put a price tag to health lah, because when you have it, we normally take it for granted. But when you at a point of losing it, you pay any amount of money to get your health back. So today, pay a little bit amount, invest in your health every month, pay a little bit amount, but it will certainly go a long way to improve your quality of life. Not only you, your whole family's quality of life. Okay. So thank you so much, everybody, for coming in tonight. I see so many friends from Singapore who is here as well. You have a great team in Singapore. Please go back to your leaders in Singapore and learn how to consume this triangle of health well, how you can help your family. And definitely, we all want to live well, especially in these COVID times. We want to protect ourselves. Please, please, please don't forget to take a triangle of health every single day. You want to double dose also, it's okay during this time. You can, you should. Okay. So thank you very much. If now it's actually free time. If any of you would like to make any comments, you want to unmute yourself, please go ahead. I will stop my recording here. So we will, if you have any questions, you can always just unmute. We'll stay on for maybe another 10 minutes or so if you have any questions for Datin or so. Okay, for the rest of you, thank you very much for tuning in. Good night. We hope to see you again in our other events. Okay, good night.